we travel all around the country to ask men and women some of the most interesting dating questions. So stick around and watch this entire video to hear some of the most interesting perspectives from men and women.
When does a girl know it's time to cut it off with a guy?
Probably when they're too clingy. At first. On the like get-go, if you're too clingy, that's a red flag. Like he's automatically, I want to see you every day.
Do women like a guy who's like clingy once you've established like a good relationship?
Yeah, after a while, it's okay to be clingy, but doing it like when you just met and yeah, no, that's insane.
I feel like as soon as they start being like controlling, like they're talking about your Instagram followers, whoever you're texting, all that.
What's the top way that a guy knows a girl is not into him?
If she's going out to the club while you're talking.
Explain. Oh, that's good. Explain.
Because if she liked you like that, she would not be outside.
If a girl's actively seeing a guy, she's not going to go out to like the bars, the clubs, things like that?
Yeah, it's going to dim down. It's going to dim down if you like somebody. But if you're still going out to the club every weekend with your friends and you're talking to a guy seriously, you don't like that man.
What's the cringiest thing that a guy can do that puts a girl off immediately?
Probably someone who's like really active on social media. I'm talking about like every day. That's cringy to me.
Explain that. Oh.
I think it's so weird. Like you're like posting like where you're at every day. Like you're like, you know, posting like every little detail about yourself. That's weird. That's weird.
When women go out, do they sleep with guys for fun?
It depends on the girl. Everybody's different. It's so different because personally me no, because STDs this is STD central.
What is the cringiest thing that a guy can do that immediately puts a girl off?
Be broke, got no money, you got no house, got no job, got no nothing.
I think I'm gonna have to go with like asking about sex and stuff like that. Like body count and like sending news and stuff like that. Just going straight into that first.
How does a guy know that a girl is not into him anymore?
Just doesn't answer? Like leaves him undelivered for hours?
Like text?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, she doesn't text back
That's good.
fast enough because, you know, we be on our phones all the time. She can't hang out because if we like a guy, we gonna make time, best believe. But if we don't like you, I'm be like, maybe next weekend, and it's really gonna be never.
If a girl wanted to, she would.
Yeah.
Like if she wanted to, she would actually like reach out.
Yeah, you would know.
When does a girl know it's time to cut it off with a guy?
If he doesn't give you no more time and attention.
What's enough time or attention for a woman?
Like if it takes like hours or like if he chooses to go with his friends over you type of stuff.
Do women go out to the club with the intention of bringing a guy home?
I'm gonna go with no.
Explain that.
To me, I want to go out to have fun with my friends. Like I'm not looking for a guy. I'm just here to have fun.
I just want to twerk all 2025, twerk all day, twerk all night. Ladies, come on, like let that man go and just twerk. And stream my song, Mi Guapo.
In 2025, what makes it worth your while to pursue somebody?
Like if they plan it or if they dress good. Yeah,
Ooh,
when they
explain
dress
that for all
good.
these-
Like a cute linen pant moment, a cute like cut off jeans short moment. Yeah, dress good, plan a cute date, big dick.
You have to be like available in the sense of like emotionally, financially. Like if I went on 3 dates and I paid for every one of them, and it was so bad. It was so bad, and so I had to cut it.
Fucking in
It was bad. It was bad. So that was
You never had a girl pay for a date? The wallet reach and you're like, oh, I got it. And then they're like, oh, no, I got it. And you're like, oh,
and it was like,
Exactly.
that's how it goes.
okay,
Yeah. That's
and
what
that's-
the reach is for.
I'm
It's
like-
not serious. It's never a serious reach. We reach so that you can say, oh,
That's a-
no, I got it.
Yeah, but
no,
they were
girl,
like,
I got it.
I
and you're
don't
like, oh.
have the money.
Would women rather date someone consistent or exciting?
No, consistent.
Explain that.
Be the same that you are when we first met. If you're like trying to plan dates and trying to do this and trying to do that for me, then do it, you know?
I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now.
Ah!
Being consistent is so important. Like she said, like you have to be the same person from the moment. And I think that's the biggest like turn off is somebody like flips the script immediately. And it's like I feel like they have it once they get kind of a feeling, something like okay, something's bubbling or whatever the case may be, they like flip the script and they want to be aloof. And that's not consistent because before when you know that I like you, then you're like fuck off. and that's not consistent. And that's
like toxic.
that.
We're not with the toxic shit. We're
Yes.
about our shit.
We are.
We got our minds right.
Do women breadcrumb intentionally?
well,
Okay, but it's not intentional.
I will say it depends on the situation and on the person. There are certain people, I think they're a cool person, they're really nice, and it's like it could be something. So I will give them some opportunities to, because I feel like attraction, right? I may not physically be attracted to you, but I'll breadcrumb in that sense where I'm like, I'll give you enough that I'm interested to see if I can build that connection.
Yeah.
It's
But
not
then
malicious.
when it's not there, you gotta.
Then it's done.
Then you gotta, you gotta go.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm like giving you an opportunity, you know, like I like going on dates with guys you're not super attracted to, and
I've gone on dates where I was not physically attracted to them, but I was like, you're really nice, you're cool.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter if they're the hottest person in the world. They could be great.
But I will say this though, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm not physically initially attracted to you, if you like fumble the bag, it's done. It's done.
Yeah, no, you gotta. If it's not physically there, then you really gotta work. And if you're not working, then it's not there. Like,
How does a woman know that a guy is worth investing into?
Well, first off, if they've asked me what I do and about like what I like and like kind of gotten to know me and like my goals and aspirations, and then they are like excited about that and they can share in that and they're like, that's really cool, that's awesome, and they don't diminish, you know, like we're hairstylists, and so for someone who is like, you know, in a different profession to not look down on that and be like, that's really cool, like, okay, you're opening your own spot, you're doing all these things, and to be excited with you.
I agree. I think the ugliest thing that a guy can do is like be like, oh my gosh, I like you so much, blah blah blah, and they know nothing about you, and they've never asked about you because they don't give a fuck. They just think you're cute, and they're like, oh, I'll give you the world, blah blah blah. You don't know me.
Like, it's not even asking, it's like remembering and like respecting your like career.
And then we say that, and look, pan to the audience.
But
Pan to the audience. They're real mad.
From a guy's perspective, what makes a girl worth your time in 2025?
Worth my time, dude. None of these girls out here are worth anybody's time, dude. They're for the streets. That's facts. Having values, another big thing they ain't got, man. They ain't got no values. They're out here sludding out, doing whatever they want, man. That's just a fact now. Go to church. Do something, man. If you want a woman, you ain't gonna find her on Tinder. You ain't gonna find her in 7th Street. You ain't gonna find her in the stockyards. You're gonna find her at church. You're gonna find her at fucking Target. I'm telling you, man.
What's the top sign that a guy knows a girl is not worth investing into?
Guy friends on Snapchat, dude. Guy friends on Snapchat. Don't ever let her convince you it's just a friend, dude. Because guys know guys, man. We know if you got friends that are girls, it's not just friends that are girls. It's a side piece. It's waiting. Dude. It's playing the long game, dude. You know it. Everybody knows it, man. And don't let somebody try to convince you otherwise. Unless they're gay. There's a big thing too with women's name their kids after their ex-boyfriends too. You know about that? Women name their kids with like a new man after their ex-boyfriends for some reason, dude. That's a big thing, dude. You gotta watch out now, big dog. You gotta look out, big dog.
What's the top way that a guy can avoid a girl breadcrumbing?
Avoiding the areas that have like a particular set of girls. Okay. It's like avoid the stockyards, avoid these girls that are party girls, avoid all that. Because women that are like emotionally understanding.
We're sorry, y'all. We're sorry.
As I said, avoiding the areas with those particular type of girls, man, because the hood rattery, the ghetto-y. Girls that like have values and stuff like that, they don't even know what that is. They just know love. They know a good connection with somebody. People that haven't been have a lot of baggage and been used and abused and come out here and act crazy and stuff like that, they're hurt. You know, hurt people. You know what I mean?
How does a guy know that a girl is a waste of time?
It's a lot of little things, man. It's never like one big thing. I feel like it's a lot of little things. It's like if she's not checking on your like where you are, if she doesn't care about like if you're eating healthy, wearing sunscreen, little stuff like that, dude. It's like I don't think she really cares about you. It's like you never know, man. It's a bunch of little things. Little things add up to be big things, and it's like it could be one big thing. She's like, I love you, I care about you, but does she show it in those little actions? You know what I mean? It's a lot of not just saying things, man, because people can say things, but it's like showing it on the day to day. It's like, hey, wear your sunscreen, eat your vegetables, fucking let's spend time together, like let's do stuff. She don't care, and you just go out, go to the bar and stuff like that. She don't even like, oh, you're at the bar, like what are you doing? Blah blah. She's like, I don't care. She's probably doing something else. Yeah, and then you got some nonchalant girls too that are like, just like, dude, if you're nonchalant, dude, like, I hate that. I hate that shit, dude.
How does a woman know that a guy is worth investing into?
I think eye contact, energy. He asks questions about me and doesn't just talk about himself the entire time. Later in dating, it's consistency, showing up the same way every single day, and being intentional. It's not just the words, it's how you show up.
I think we as women know when men are worth our time investing is when they remember the little things. You know, sometimes we speak a lot and we speak fast, but if a man can remember little things about our day, the things that we like, that's intentional and it makes us feel valued, right? I also feel like it's worth investing in a man when they are open with their body language. They're not really closed off. A lot of times men will talk to you like this or they're looking around, but when their body is open and they're looking at you, and I think that's important and it shows a lot of respect.
One of the biggest issues we see with dating all across the board is people nowadays, they want to be so nonchalant. You should be upfront and intentional with how you feel, you know? You mentioned body language. A lot of people nowadays are so nonchalant, like, oh, I don't care. Oh, it's whatever. I have other options. It's important to let that person know, like, I can be myself around you, you know?
But it's also very vulnerable to do that, right? And so I think we have to kind of let that down, right? And take a risk. And if we're able to be vulnerable, then we're able to have that connection with people to where, yeah, it does matter. And so what I say and do does matter. And are you willing to show up for me, or are you willing to kind of pass me by? So I think that would be a big investment for sure.
Do women prefer to date a guy who's more consistent or more exciting?
It's consistency, because I love the excitement. I love all of that. But at the end of the day, like, it doesn't last. The excitement doesn't last. I would love to say that it does, but real life comes in, work comes in. You're going to have a hard day. You're going to be tired. And I want someone who just consistently does and shows up, because it's not always going to be exciting. I wish it was. Are you still going to show up on the days that I'm tired or sick or things aren't going well? Are you still going to text me, come over, make a meal with me, and not just ignore me, like ghost me, and just because you're in a bad mood?
Being spontaneous is a real thing, right? But your character. So, for example, if you are spontaneous, you are a risk taker, right? You're able to kind of do things on a whim. But if you're consistent, that shows discipline. That shows, you know, and so it shows self-discipline and efficacy and all of those things that are really important in a relationship.
Do women breadcrumb guys intentionally to keep them on the hook?
I mean, some do. I think it depends on the person. I've had guys breadcrumb me, and I'm like, either you're all in or you're not. Like, show up or not. Like, just tell me.
I think it's a mix of things. I think we operate subconsciously sometimes on like a somatic level, because we do things so many times that we just do it without even thinking, right? So that would be that would be subconsciously. But I think when we do it intentionally, we're not that into them. Even though it wasn't our intention, it's still impactful. So we also have to think about, okay, am I doing it for an attention? Am I doing it for attention, or is this really something that I am not invested in? And
How does a woman know that it's worth investing into somebody?
Within 3 days, for sure. I feel like men and women, as soon as you meet somebody, you know if you want to kind of be with them, you know where it's going to go. So, like, we're adults, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows. You can tell off a vibe. Like, I could tell automatically within 24 hours if I want to marry you. Okay. Men could probably tell the same thing, I'm pretty sure. You could tell, like, if you vibe with somebody. I'm pretty sure you as a man, could you not vouch, like, yeah, if I meet a girl and we don't vibe, you're not going to want to be with her.
When they show the same thing back, it has to be reciprocated. If I'm putting in effort, I need the same exact effort, if not more back. Like, if I'm trying to plan something, I need something planned right back.
Do women prefer a guy who's more consistent or gives them an exciting experience?
Consistency. Because you can be exciting one moment, and then you're gonna hit a plummet, and then you're like, what happened? It should be consistently exciting. That's what it should be. It should be both.
Don't come in my life consistently boring.
No, yeah, it should be consistently exciting.
Do women intentionally breadcrumb a guy to keep them on the hook?
It's only if they're not interested. If they're getting some type of benefit out of it and they're not actually interested, then they're gonna breadcrumbing them along.
So, like, have you seen, like...
You can't say you don't do that. Not like you, but like, you can't say you don't do that. Like, because if you see a woman is beneficial towards you, you'll kind of breadcrumb her like, okay, yeah, she kind of... Yeah, not you, but I'm just saying, like, in general, men. Majority of all genders, for sure, breadcrumb. Period. There are men who, like, think about it. Whenever y'all late at night and y'all got some hoes that, you know what I'm saying, y'all hit up every hoe in y'all phone. Some men will hit up all women in their phone and be like, what's up, trying to see who gonna go. Just like women will do that. So that's breadcrumbing.
Do women hook up with guys just for the fun of it?
Yes. But what I would say is sex for women is more emotional.
No.
It is more emotional.
No. Hey, listen.
It's changed. I think for me, it's definitely more emotional. But in this generation, we have a hypersexual generation. I agree. Women will fuck you and be like, this not it. Women now, especially, are more in tune and they can like cut off their feelings. But I do think sex is an emotional thing. And if you want to be technical in the Bible, you should withhold from everything until you're married. But I think in this day and age, we have a hypersexual generation. Yep. And women can turn off the feelings just like men can.
2025, we are the men, y'all are the women.
Because a lot of men are raised by single, toxic women. And y'all do have those catty emotions. And y'all don't handle things. But also women, we've been like put in a place where we gotta get this and get that, so it becomes masculine. I just think the tables have turned in 2025, and it should be.
How does a woman know that a guy is worth investing into?
If he's putting in effort, be with him. But if he's not, leave him. And if he outside, don't be with him. Because, baby, he for the streets. Yeah, but I'm not for the streets. I just like to have fun with my friends. If he's not outside every weekend, then he's the one. But if he is...
I mean, I'm outside every weekend, but still.
Yeah, girls are different. Guys like to be hoes, but girls, we just be young and turn. That's the difference.
Guys can have fun as much as girls can. It just depends on the guy if you are trustworthy. Guys and girls can have fun. It depends. Like, if you with someone you actually know, y'all both be going out. There's no girls' night out or guys' night out without both having each other.
Oh, I don't know. I have a boyfriend. He's not out here, though. I would not meet my boyfriend out here. Sorry. Sorry. It depends how he is. Like, if he's outside every weekend, then no, I can't be with him. But if he likes to go out here and there and we can go together and, like, he's not tripping on it, then yeah, I could be with him.
Do women prefer to date a guy who's consistent or exciting?
Consistent. Excitement doesn't do anything. You can get excited for a girl over one day and 3 days later you're not excited over her. You're bored. Girls aren't hard. Guys aren't hard. If a girl is consistent with you, go with her. If a guy is consistent with you, go for it. Ain't nobody hard. It's just you gotta know who likes you and who doesn't.
And she is right. She can make me excited, but like a guy who's consistent with his money, the dates, the effort, like we love that.
Do women ever hook up with a guy just for the fun of it?
No, that's not fun.
No. HIV, all these things.
Nah, baby.
We travel all around the country to ask men and women the most interesting dating questions. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button to take advantage of more helpful and entertaining dating videos like this one.